Hey, what's up? This is Ryan Hoover with Fit to Fight, and this is your Fit to Fight fix.
What's up? This is Ryan with Fit to Fight, and this is, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna look, what happened? So we're gonna look at some front headlock stuff. We'll start with some setups, and I use front headlocks a lot. I like them for subs, I like them for takedowns, I like them for controls. We just taught a course in Alaska with law enforcement groups where we hit a lot of controls, proning them out, transitioning to handcuffing off of front headlocks. So I like them a ton, but let's look at kind of some ways to get there first. For me, normally I'm hitting it off of some kind of Russian arm, Russian tie. So maybe that's off of a head clear, I get to my Russian arm. Maybe that's off of an arm drag, I get to my Russian arm. And then once I'm here, I'm looking to make some sort of posture break, get heavy on that arm. And then I'm gonna overwrap the head. So I'm gonna take my bicep, kind of hit the back of the neck, the brain stem here, boom. I'm gonna take my shoulder and drop right between her shoulder blades just to make it more difficult for her to regain her posture, okay? So with this arm that's caught, this trap, there's a lot of different grips that we could use to finish. It kind of depends on what I'm gonna look to do next. I may have this hand free. If it's self-defense, I may keep this hand free so I can go access something in my waistband or start hand fighting her or whatever. So lots of different grips. We'll look at a couple different ones based on what we're gonna look to do. So first things first, I'm gonna hit head clear. I get to my Russian, I get to my front headlock. Now, I'm gonna look to prone her out a little bit. So lots of different ways to get this. If I go palm on palm, kind of pull this back towards me in the cross, almost like Dave Schultz kind of front headlock here. And let's start looking to walk her back, get her hands to the floor. So if it's self-defense, maybe from there I just post and stand up and I get up, okay? Move to higher force, whatever it is. If not, and I want to stay or I need to stay, I get her kind of proned out. I'm going to take the hand that's controlling the tricep or the one that's underneath if I'm going palm on palm. And it's going to transition to more of a chin strap or a chin rip. So this hand is going to go find her chin. And I'll show this from a couple of different angles. As I go here, I'm going to move to her back, but I'm going to make her look away from me. This, okay? Now if it's self-defense, I might go put this knee inside, secure this arm, start looking to punch here, bash her head against the floor, whatever. But I'm making her look away from me. So she's in a scramble, is not inclined to want to turn into me. If I just go here to here, she's already getting on that inside leg and hip, and now it's a scramble. So I'm going to force her to, if she wants to go, she's got to go that way. And that's okay. We can chase that. I don't want her squaring up and grabbing my legs. So if we're not striking here, first thing we're going to look to do is transition to just a bulldog choke. Boom. So I've got her chin pulled up. The hand that went inside kind of spiral right on this far side leg, or maybe is checking this inside wrist, is going to transition now to the neck. So I release here. She's going to want to bring her head up, and as she does, I'm going to secure this bulldog choke. I like grabbing pinky side of the blade this way, and then I'm just going to kind of sit my hips out, and there's my choke. It should be super fast. And it's a choke, not a strangulation. So I'm attacking the windpipe here. The next one, first saw Greg Nelson do this at a seminar actually here. So normally if you get to somebody's back, you're gonna kind of seatbelt them this way. And what he showed was a reverse seatbelt. Punching this hand really deep, getting underneath that armpit. And now I'm gonna sit out very similar to what we did with the bulldog choke. I'm gonna take this inside knee and leg and kind of slide it up underneath her arm. And as I do, I'm gonna pull back towards me and lift my hips. So it's gonna create some pressure on shoulder, pressure on the neck, pressure on the lower back. I think a lot of times you tap and you're not even sure what you're tapping to. It's just super uncomfortable and it's really good control. It's tight, it's really, really snug.
Hope you enjoyed that fix, and welcome to the Fit to Fight Republic.